수업실연을 시작하겠습니다. Okay, class, do you remember what I talk about? What we talk about? What do we learn today? Yes, we will learn proverbs, and there is one very interesting activity is waiting for you. So let's start today's lesson with our pre-writing activity. And for pre-writing activity class, please turn to the page 71. What page? Page 71. And in the page 71, what can you find? Right there are a lot to read, right? So let's start with new words first. So if you find any new words you want to learn, I will allow you to use online dictionary for 3 minutes and try to learn your new words, okay? Start. Okay, time's up, everyone. I still front. But students, is there any words you want to learn with us, with me? Okay. Oh, you said you want to learn packed information, packed schedule. Okay, packed schedule. Thank you, Minjae. Let's learn the packed schedule. And here is my picture that I prepared for you. Click. And in the picture, what can you find? Yes, your teacher, me. And what is he doing? Yes, he is holding packed schedules, too many things to do. And what does he say? Oh, I have packed schedule and I have too many things to do. So can you guess the meaning of packed schedule? Any tries? 정연? Yes, you're right. It is too many things to do. Or what can you say? Yes, too busy. And is there any other words you want to learn? Call out fully. And now we'll learn our new words. And let's move on to the first reading. And for the first reading, please look at the material one. And what can you find? Right, there are many proverbs. And for today's first reading, we will have a matching game. And for the matching game, what do we do first? Right, as usual, you will learn those proverbs for 3 minutes, okay? So, and then we will have a matching game, right? Very good. And now I will give you 3 minutes and let's start. Okay, time's up, everyone. I stop front again. And have you learned those proverbs? Very good. And let's start with the first one. So here is a short video clip and you will watch and what? Yes, watch the situation with proper proverb. Click. Okay, stop. And now, yes, write down your answers and let me show me. Okay, very good. And is there anyone to volunteer to answer your answers? Okay, Choyan, do you want to try? Go ahead. What do you think it is? The proverb is a Norwegian proverb. And what is it? Experience is best teacher, but tuition is high. So why do you choose it? Okay. Because in the video clip, go ahead. Yes, right there. The man did a non-sleep challenge for 10 days, and what happens to him? Right, he becomes sick. That's why you choose a Norwegian proverbs. And is there any ideas? What about you, everyone? So do you choose a Norwegian proverbs? Actually, the answer is yes, Norwegian proverbs. Right, now let's move on to the next proverb. Next proverbs and another situation. Click. And now we have checked all the proverbs. And now let's move on to the group reading. For the group reading, yes, listen. Let's make all 3 students first. So Minjae, Choyan, Jungmin, you will be with group 1, and Myungjin, Wonchun, Duwon, you will be the last 8 group. Very good, everyone. Now we are in group right. Very good. And for the group reading, what can you find in the middle of the page 71? Yes, there is a good scenario. And what is the title? Right there, it is English proverbs. Yes, smooth sea cannot make strong sailor. That's right, everyone. So for this group reading, we will find main idea of the scenario. Okay, very good. And can you do it right away? Okay, you need some hints. So as for today, here is 2 hints. First one, Yes, keep in mind the title. Anyway, class, what does the title mean? Yes, and it tries. Okay, Jungmin. Oh, you said no pain, no gain. Any others? Oh, what doesn't make you make you strong? What doesn't make you kill? What doesn't kill you will make stronger. That's a brilliant idea. Like that, we have no very good idea about the title. And with the title, you will find the main idea first, and then second hint is as this is the scenario. Scenario has two parts. First one is event, and the next one is result. So if you find some event and the result of the event, you can find the main idea in the scenario. Okay, very good. I will give you 5 minutes to discuss with your group members, and if you find the main idea, what do? Yes, write down one sentence. Okay, very good. And now let's start. Okay, time's up, everyone. Have you find the main idea? Any tries? Okay, Jonghyun. Oh, what happened to them? What the event was it? Okay, you said the challenge week. That's correct. And what's the result, everyone? Any tries? Group 7? What happens? After the challenge week, okay, they become stronger. How brilliant you are. Actually, that could be the main idea. And let's think about, yes, the challenge week make them stronger. Is that related to our title? A smooth sea cannot make a strong sailor. Yes, it is. Then you find the main idea very correctly. How brilliant you are! And now, class, what did you learn? Yes, you learned that you can express the meaning of proverbs using good scenario. So why don't you want to make your own scenario using your proverbs? Yes, you do. Then let's move on to our writing activity. And for the writing activity, let me give the material 3 first. And let's start with our discussion activity first. In the discussion activity, yes, we will come up with some idea. And first thing to check is, right, you will choose one proverb and think about why you chose it, okay? One proverb with reason among what? Yes, among what you read, among the proverbs we just learned, okay? I will give 5 minutes to discuss, and when you discuss, what you have to keep in mind, right, you will make we will allow everyone to say what they want to say. That's right, everyone. So now let's discuss about and choose one proverb. Go. Okay, time's up, everyone. I see the front again. Now, here is the second discussion topic. Yes, you will choose the setting. When you read the material 2, what was the setting? Yes, it was school situation. And what could be the settings? Yes, it could be the school situation or your daily life, or you can set up an historical event, or you can even create some SF fiction situation. Okay, very good. And now I will give 5 more minutes and discuss about the setting and start. Okay, time's up, everyone. I see the front again. Now let's do writing time. So what do we write today? Yes, you will make a good scenario, and let me give you a guideline before we just start. Okay, first one. So first one is our requirement. What should we include in our scenario? Yes, look at the material 3. Yes, there you go. 1, 2, 3. Yes, one proverb as a title, and yes, you will write 2 scenes and 3 characters. As your members you have 3 members in your group, right? Very good. So if you try to include 1 proverb, 2 scenes, and 3 characters. Okay, very good. And second one is organization. As for the organization, yes, let's use this organization, event and result. Yes, so you will try to include event and the result. Okay, very good. And the last one is language. And for the language, try to make it so. Class, is this a written form or spoken language? Yes, this will be our phrase. So let's try to use simple and clear language, okay? Try to use clear and simple words and grammar choice, okay? Very good. And I will give you 7 minutes to 10 minutes to write scenario, okay? And let's start. Okay, group 2, how can I help you? Alright, before we just started, like you said, you want to split the roles, okay? So first rule could be, yes, the writer. So who will be the writer in each group? Choose one writer. Very good. And second one is word master to find good expressions. And last one, yes, let's have a grammar checker. Who will be the grammar checker? Okay, now we all have roles, and you will discuss with your group member and try to write good scenario. And starting now. Okay, let me see group 3. Oh, you want to learn the words? Why don't you turn on your online dictionary and can you find some words? Oh, you find out 2 words. Oh, both look okay. So, group members, can you discuss which word to choose? Yes, fine. Keep going. Okay, time's up, everyone. I see the front again. So, have you finished your writing? Yes, you have. And don't you want to check whether your writing is fine or is there anything to correct? Yes, so let's move on to our peer feedback, self-feedback activity, and we will have self-reflection, self-assessment, okay? And in the self-assessment worksheet, what can you find? Right, 3 criteria, and that's look exactly same with our writing guideline, isn't it? Yes, they are. And let's check how to check the requirements. Yes, if you include 1 proverb, 2 sayings, and 3 characters, if you include all things, yes, you will give you 3 points, okay? Very good. And as to the organization, you feel event and results naturally connected, you will give 3 points. And the last one, the language, if you feel, yes, you don't have any language error and your language is easy to understand, you will give 3 points. So, no error and clear and simply, okay. Clear and simple, okay? Very good, then you can give 3 points, alright? Alright, so can you understand how to do the self-assessment? Very good. And I will give 5 minutes to read again and check your points, okay? Start. Okay, group 1, let me see. Oh, your organization looks fine. So what points do you want to give? Oh, that's fine. Okay, everyone, have you finished self-assessment? Then now let's have 5 more minutes to revise and complete your scenario, okay? Very good. And now time's up, everyone. Eyes to the front again. So have you write down good scenarios? Yes, you have. And now let's move on to our post-writing activity. Post-writing activity, and we will have another discussion. As we have good scenario, right, everyone, we will perform our scenario and produce it into good skit, good drama, and let's discuss about, yes, your roles first. So in your groups, try to assign the roles first, and what else can you think about? Right, you will discuss about how to act and how to read the line tones and about the delivery, okay? Right, so you will discuss about how to perform and the words, alright? Very good. I will give you 5 minutes to discuss and start. Okay, time's up, everyone. Eyes to the front again. Now, let's have a practice time. Practice time. As when you practice, let's keep in mind just these things, okay? First one, yes, it will be 1 minute skill. So try to make it 1 minute long, okay? How many minutes? 1 minute. And second thing to keep in mind is your delivery. When you read aloud and speak, what do you think about? Try about the accent. Keep in mind your accent and your intonation of language. And pronunciation. Try to think about these aspects and care about a lot, and you will do good. You will practice loud. Okay, very good. And I'll give you 7 minutes to practice, and let me know if you need any help. And start. Okay, group 4, like your scenario. Why don't you just act more bigger, like help me like this. That will make your scenario more fun. Go ahead, funnier. And let me see, all about the accent. Oh, really? Let's think about this later, but just in case, how should we read this line? That's correct. Okay, very close, everyone. In 3, 2, 1, now stop, and I stop front again, everyone. So, during the practice time, I have noticed you were acting very well, and I was so happy to see your joyful eyes. And before we move on to our rehearsal part, let me give some feedback about your pronunciations. But just don't be frustrated because we are just here to learn, right? Very good. And think about first one. Yes, I have noticed some of you pronounce like this, have an accent for all the syllables saying everything. And can you guess how to improve your pronunciation? Yes, to be more like English. Right, you will accent give everything, just two accents instead of saying everything. How do you say everything? That's how you pronounce everything, right? Very good. And next thing is, I have noticed some of you said it reminds me of a story, and some of you pronounce like it reminds me of a story. And how can you improve it? Do you remember about the words like over or? Yes, you will pronounce it with shorter form. So how can you pronounce it? And try. Diane, you want to try? Go ahead. Right, over story. So make it shorter. That's how you pronounce it. How brilliant you are. And last one, yes. Last one is, let's think about when you have a question like, what should I do? Some of you, I have noticed you pronounce like, what should I do? What should I do? And how can you make this sentence sound more like a question? Do you remember the intonation we learned before? Yes, you use rising and falling intonation like, what should I do? Like this. Do you remember it? Yes, so you will use intonation more bigger like, what should I do? Do you remember it? And let's practice it together. What should I do? Can you do it? Very good. And now, let's move on to our rehearsal time. And I cannot wait to see your presentation. 네, 이상으로 수업 실연을 마치겠습니다.